When the 2-week party finally ended, the people didn't just go home and take a nap. They were so on fire for God that they turned into a cleanup crew for the whole country. 2 Chronicles 31 shows what happens when a whole nation decides to walk the talk. The great smash-thon. As everyone headed home, they stopped in every town to tear down the statues of fake gods and cut down the sacred poles that didn't belong. They didn't stop until the land was completely clear of anything that took their focus away from the true God. It was a total spiritual makeover for the neighborhoods. Organizing the team. Hezekiah realized that for the temple to stay open, the priests and helpers needed to be able to work there full time. He organized them into divisions like teams in a sports league, so everyone knew exactly what their job was, whether it was singing, guarding the gates, or helping with sacrifices. 3, the mountain of groceries. Hezekiah asked the people to bring a tithe, a small portion of their harvest to support the temple workers. What happened next was a miracle of generosity. The people brought so much grain, new wine, olive oil, and honey that it started to pile up. By the 3rd month, there were huge heaps of food. By the 7th month, the piles were still growing. 2 Chronicles 31:7. When Hezekiah asked, why is there so much food sitting here, the high priest replied, since the people started bringing these gifts, we've had more than enough to eat. And the Lord has blessed his people so much that this massive surplus is what's left over for storage and success. Hezekiah had to build special storerooms in the temple just to hold all the presents. He appointed honest managers to make sure every family of the priests got exactly what they needed. The chapter ends by saying that in everything Hezekiah did, he sought God with all his heart, and so he prospered. Just when things were going perfectly, a huge test arrived. The powerful and scary king of Assyria, Sennacherib, invaded the land and surrounded the cities. Chronicles 32 is the story of how Hezekiah handled a giant problem with even bigger faith. Preparing for the storm, Hezekiah didn't just sit around. He got to work with his leader. The water trick. They plugged up all the springs outside the city so the enemy army would have nothing to drink. Why should the king of Assyria find plenty of water? They set the big wall. They repaired the city walls, built towers, and made a massive pile of weapons and shields. The pep talk, Hezekiah gathered the people and told them, be strong and courageous. Don't be afraid of this huge army, because there is a greater power with us than with them. He only has human strength, but we have the Lord our God. The schoolyard bully Sennacherib tried to win using fear. He sent messengers to yell at the people on the wall, saying, do you think Hezekiah can save you? No other God has saved any other nation from me. Your God is no different. He even wrote insulting letters to King Hezekiah to make him feel small. Yo, the doors were shut, the hinges were rusted, the gold was gone and the leaders weren't trusted. King Ahaz left a mess, idols in the hall, but a new king's rising, standing 10 feet tall. Hezekiah's 25, first month on the throne. He said, open up the gates, we'll reclaim what we own. Gathered the Levites, said, listen to the plan. We're scrubbing every corner, every woman, every man. Clean it out, get the junk out the door. We don't want that ancient rubble on the floor no more. From the porch to the altar, let the glory shine bright. Hezekiah's in the building and he's doing it right. Yeah, we're back in the temple, back in the light. 2 Chronicles 29, we're winning the fight. The spring cleaning day 8, they're hauling out the trash, taking every idol, giving them the smash. They carried all the filth to the key-drawn stream, scrubbing off the soot till the silver started to gleam. 16 days later, the report comes in. The temple's purified, we've washed away the sin. The lamps are lit, the bread is on the table. God's house is open, 'cause the king was willing and able.